Or will you try another of our wants here for the Phenomen 50 Double or Nothing?
I'll try.
Good for you. Here we go then for $50. What is wanted in this popular song? Now listen, here it is.
That's Mama, You Carol.
Which is that again?
Mama, You Carol.
What is that? What is the English translation?
I want my mama.
Yes, that's exactly right. Boys, you knew them both. I want my mama. The Phenomen 50 is now yours, Miss Dawson. How about, is that your limit? Or will you try for $100? Double or nothing?
I'll try.
All right, good for you. Here we go then. And it's for $100. What is wanted in this old favorite by Romberg from The New Moon it is. Here it is. Here's the music. Hard about that one, Miss Dawson. What do you think? It's by Sigmund Romberg, and it's from The New Moon. Now, does that help? And something is wanted.
I want love. Something to do with love. What do you think? I know it so well.
Just a few more seconds, Miss Dawson. Just a few more seconds to go.
I want my lover.
Oh, no, I'm awfully sorry, Miss Dawson. The song is I Want What I Want. When I want it. Oh, she knew it all the time. Miss Dawson, you stay with us, though, for that Grand Slam question. You may win some money on it. Good luck to you, and
thank you.
Thank you.
But here's a lady visiting from Newton, Massachusetts. Meet Mrs. Eileen Kelly.
That's a pleasure. That's a pleasure. Mrs. Kelly? Welcome to New York and welcome to Double or Nothing.
Thank you.
That is Mrs. Kelly, isn't it?
Mrs.
Uh-huh. Are you a housewife, Mrs. Kelly, or do you work?
Well, that's what being a housewife is.
Oh, really? I was only kidding, Mrs. Kelly. How about us going right to work right now on you making some money? Is that all right with
Fine.
you? Good. Let's try first of all with our Phenomen Grand Slam question for the big extra prize, which goes in miles per hour. What was the fastest baseball throw ever recorded? We want an estimate from you, Mrs. Kelly.
Well, I'll just guess. About 95 miles.
95 miles. Down it goes, then. Now, Mrs. Kelly, I see that you're taking on a Double or Nothing session about fighting words. Now, you will try to give us 5 historic phrases of fighting words. There are lots of them. Phenomen will pay you $5 for each phrase, up to 5. On your mark, get set, and here we go.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes.
That's fine. You've certainly got the idea. Good. That's 5.
54-40 or fight.
Fine one. That's another 5.
I will be back. I will return.
Yes, I'll say that. Yes, very, very good. That's 3. Fine one. That was indeed.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Very good. That's 4. Let's get one more, can we? We've got a few seconds to go.
Watch for the day. It's the 7th of May.
Gee, what's that? I don't think I know that one. What's the day?
Well, I've heard it on the radio. I'm not sure what it is.
Is it all right? All right. All right. So expensive. I don't know whether I'm being taken or not, Mrs. Kelly. We're going to call that $25 you just won from Phenomen. Now, how about, is that going to be enough for you? Or will you try for the Phenomen 50, Double or Nothing?
Oh, I'll try.
Good. All right. Here we go for $50 then. This time within 15 seconds. Give us 3 famous American fighting slogans or phrases beginning with the word remember. There were many. Now, on your mark, get set, and here we go.
Remember the Alamo.
Very good. 1.
Remember the Maine.
Yes, that's
Remember Pearl Harbor.
Oh, that's 3. All right. Very well done. Good. No trouble at all for you, Mrs. Kelly, and you won the Phenomen 50. How about, is that your limit? Or will you again risk your winnings to try for $100, Double or Nothing?
Oh, I'll try.
She's going to try. Good for you. It's for $100. And here's the question. What was the single fighting word shouted by our paratroopers as they hit the silk in World War II?
Geronimo.
Oh, she's right there. There's your $100. Mrs. Kelly, stay with us for the Grand Slam. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, we announced the song I Want What I Want When I Want It as being composed by Sigmund Romberg. We are at fault. The composer, of course, was Victor Herbert. Sorry. Now, who's next to our microphone, Fred?
An ex-Navy man, Todd. Let's have a real double or nothing welcome for John Stack.
Hey, John, it's nice to see you, man. Come on over here.
Glad to see you, Todd.
Boy, oh, boy. Where do you hail from, John?
Buffalo, New York, sir.
Buffalo, New York. Uh-huh. And how long were you in the Navy?
3.5 years.
Gee, whiskers. What kind of work do you do, John?
An advertising salesman, space.
Space salesman.
Mm-hmm.
Say, you couldn't sell me a little space for a family of two, could you? I mean, with a southern exposure and all that.
Not real estate, space.
Oh, space. Advertising space. All right, John, first of all, your estimate of our Phenomen Grand Slam question for that big extra prize. In miles per hour, what was the fastest baseball throw ever recorded, would you say?
102.5 miles per hour.
102.5 miles per hour. Down it goes. John, your double or nothing session is on the subject of curiosity.
Uh-huh.
Now, for the first Phenomen 5, name the man whose curiosity about a falling apple led to the discovery of a great fundamental law. Remember?
Newton.
Yes, it was Isaac Newton. You won $5. Now, for another Phenomen 5, whose curiosity caused her to be turned into a pillar of salt?
In the Bible,
Yes, was?
Saul's wife, I think, wasn't it?
There's somebody's wife, not Saul's. You could get a lot closer than that, John, if you just think for a minute. You can get lots closer than that.
Lot's wife.
Yes, Lot's wife. That's right. $10 you won. Now, for another Phenomen 5, whose curiosity caused him to be the only man to look at Godiva on her famous ride through the streets of Coventry, England. This peeping Tom actually lived. He was a tailor. He really lived. Can you name this peeping Tom for us, John? His nickname became synonymous with clandestine ogling, you might say. Do you know who that peeping Tom was, what they called him?
It wasn't peeping Tom.
It was. You're right. You're exactly right, John. $15 to you. Now for another Phenomen 5. Name the explorer born before the year 1500 whose curiosity about a then supposedly flat world led him to embark upon a round-the-world cruise. Remember?
Columbus.
No. This cruise was completed in 3 years. Wait. Can you name the explorer we've described? It wasn't Columbus.
Americus Vespucius?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
John, we're thinking of Magellan.
Oh.
Gee, I'm sorry, John, but you have won $15. You stay with us for the Grand Slam question. You may win some more money on it. Thank you. All right, now here is the answer to our Grand Slam question for that big extra prize. The question was, in miles per hour, what was the fastest baseball throw ever recorded? Well, we had some very interesting estimates. Jimmy Salvato, his estimate was 100 miles per hour. Priscilla Morgan, 90. Murray Rosenberg, our post office clerk, 120. Mrs. Dawson's estimate was 110. Jim Stack, 95. And Eileen Kelly, 102.5. A lot of very, oh, we got those mixed? Well, a lot of very, very close guesses. Now, here is that correct answer. A new record for pitching speed was set last August 20th. By pitcher Bob Feller of the Cleveland Indians. He threw a baseball whose speed was measured at the rate of 98.6 miles per hour. Yes, sir, that baseball was clocked at exactly 98.6 miles per hour. Now, the contestant who came nearest to this figure then was, our very first contestant, Mr. Jim Salvato. Jim, congratulations. Big extra prize for you. We're going to give you a chance to make even more money along the same line. We're going to give you 1 minute, and Phenomen will pay you $10 for each and every game you name which is played with a ball of any kind. Now, there are some 300 such games, and we're going to pay you $10 for each and every one you name in 1 minute. The bugle call will signal when your time is up, Jim. On your mark, get set, and here we go. Jim, come on. Lots of games.
Baseball.
Yes.
Basketball.
That's 20.
Football.
30. Now he's going.
Soccer.
40.
Bowling.
$50.
Golf.
60.
Tennis.
70.
Handball.
$80.
Water polo.
$90.
Squash.
100.
Pinball.
Yes. All right. Pinball. 110.
Roulette.
120.
Water polo.
Yes. 130.
Softball.
140. Can we make 140? You're doing
Ping pong.
Yes. 150. 150. Can we make it 160, Jim?
I forget. Golf. Did I mention golf?
I think you said golf. Yes. We're at 150, Jim. Come on.
Yes,
150?
marbles, fillers,
160, 170, all right?
three cushion pool. Oh, pocket filler. Pocket filler, that would be.
All right, that is fine. All right, 180. Gee, you're doing all right, Jim. Can we get some more? $180? Let's make
What
it.
about volleyball? That's right.
That's fine. Oh, boy, there goes our bugle call. That is a total, though, of $190. Jim, did you win 100 before?
Yes, I did.
That means you won a grand total tonight of $290. Congratulations, Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, that the gentleman finally broke the ladies' long-term winning streak on this program. The gentleman Jim winning exactly $290. But congratulations again to each one of our contestants. When they come. Folks, I like to talk frankly to my listeners, and I've never been more sincere than I am now in recommending Phenamint. Phenamint is a good product. It contains the very laxative medicine many doctors prescribe, and it's used by millions everywhere. You and your whole family can always rely on Phenamint. So next time a laxative is needed, get Phenamint from your druggist. That's
Phenamint. Phenamint.
This is Todd Russell inviting you to listen again next week and match wits with our contestants. Yes, there's going to be more fun, more laughs, the Phenamint Grand Slam question for that big extra prize. There'll be hundreds of dollars in cash prizes. Hey, wait a minute. Take it easy, lady. Save you from what?
Save me from acid indigestion.
Well, that's where I come in, ma'am. Here, have a chew.
Did you say chew?
Yes, I said chew. CHOOZ. Chew. The delicious chewing gum with medically approved ingredients to relieve acid indigestion. And remember the big plus. Chew sweetens your breath as it sweetens your stomach. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.